Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on this Monday, June 7th. Look, guys, it's a new week. Let's turn over a new leaf and let's get back to our winning ways. If by any chance this is your first video, my name's Logan. I do the MLB picks daily on this side of the channel, part of a super growing community called Calling Our Shot. Right now, we're sitting at 6,001 subs. Can we get to 60-50? You guys killed it with the subs yesterday and got us to that 6,000 goal. So clap it up for you guys. You're amazing. Let's try to get to 60-50 by the end of the day. And you know, we're still trying to reach our ultimate goal of 10,000, but baby steps. And you guys are going to get us there. We're going to the moon because of you guys. Lastly, consider becoming a COS All-Star. Everybody on the screen is a COS All-Star, and Austin and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Look, guys, you know, even when we're not winning, we appreciate the support, and that's exactly what you COS All-Stars do. You give us the positivity to wake up every day and do these picks videos, right? Even you know, sometimes when we're in a little rough patch, but we had an amazing May. We're gonna get back to that this week. So let's lastly recap yesterday. I mean, it was pretty mediocre. 3-3 if you didn't take the bonus pick. If you took the bonus pick, 3-4. Oh well. You know, Burns strikeout total over, that one hit, cash that one with ease. Urania strikeout total under, that one, cash that one with ease. Guys, I guess I'm good at player props, or it seems to be what I'm hitting recently. Astros money line, that was a win, plus 100. Love to cash those plus money wins. Reds no run first inning, L hit 2-run home run, sunk that. A's money line, L, Rockies just took over that game. Atlanta over. No, they only got 6 runs. Oh well, that was an L. And Pittsburgh moneyline. Pittsburgh had their chances but could not capitalize, and thus another L. But guys, it's a new week, and if you look at the slate today, it's very limited. There's only 4 games. There's only 3 games actually to choose from. So I'm going to only do 4 picks for these. Again, no need to force anything. But if you like something, tail it. If you don't like something, you don't have to tail it. Again, Austin and I always preach, do your own research. So, with that being said, where are we starting? Marlins versus Red Sox. Yep, I'm taking Red Sox money line, minus 146. Guys, I really do like the value on this one. And again, I don't know if I have the cojones to pick Marlins. I mean, the Marlins have been just so up and down, and the Red Sox are coming off a really great series against the Yankees. So, that being said, Boston, 4th in runs, 3rd in hits. Miami, 23rd in runs, 21st in hits. Guys, if you're hitching the wagon to the Marlins, you're expecting that offense to be there. I don't know. There hasn't been amazing evidence for that, right? Lopez is on the mound for Miami, 2-0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. So if you're hitching your wagon to Miami, of course you're expecting Lopez to go out there and put up a good showing, which he's capable of. But of course, Boston, really good offense. They could rough him up a little bit, right? Who's on the mound for Boston? Pavetta, 2-4 and runs in each of his last 3. So he gives up the runs. That's what sometimes happens. But again, the Boston bats can definitely be the difference in this one. Miami, 13-21 road record this year. You know, again, you know, if we're picking full game, that's what we're doing in here. I say there shouldn't be any reason that Boston couldn't take care of Miami today. And that's why we're riding with them. I love the value at minus 146 too. It's nothing juiced to minus 200 or anything. So we're going to ride with it. Hopefully we pick up a win there. And let's pick up another money line win. Cubs versus Padres. Yes, I'm taking Padres money line minus 126. Guys, this is a line that kind of doesn't make sense to me, right? Why are the Padres favored? Well, the Cubs are banged up a little bit. Peterson and Baez were questionable. Don't know their status. So, again, you might have to check that. You know, Weathers is on the mound for San Diego. 4 runs and 5 innings pitched. You know, again, he's a lefty. And if you're gonna be commenting on this video, I know what you're gonna say. Logan, Cubs have been really good against lefties. Yeah, I know. And that's why I'd expect this line to be closer to a pick'em. But, you know, at the time I'm recording this video, the Padres were minus 126 on the money line. So, who knows what's going to happen there? Alzolay on the mound for Chicago. 1 earned run and 5 innings pitched in a win when these two teams faced. So again, you know, the evidence says, well, the Cubs should probably win this game. Maybe because it's in San Diego, there's a different factor, right? Both teams are very similarly offensive stats. You know, go look at them if you don't believe me. But here's a little edge that I'd like to point out. San Diego, 3rd in strikeouts. That's great. White Sox. Chicago Cubs, 23rd in strikeouts. That's not so great. So again, maybe we're getting some swing and a misses from the Cubs today. Maybe their offense dries up a little bit. I know if you're like me and been following the Cubs all year, you know some days when you try to count on them, the offense just isn't there, right? San Diego's been pretty consistently good at scoring this year, so that's why we're picking them. Again, at home, I like this one, so that's why we're riding Padres money line. Next pick, guys, Royals versus Angels. Yes, I'm taking the over 4.5 in the first 5 innings. Minus 118 odds. Look, I'm not touching the outcome of this game. I really, truly don't know who's going to win this game. Because, I mean, the projected pitching for Kansas City, Kowar, I think is how you say his name, his first ever start. I have no data on this guy. I mean, I have to go to look at his AAA stats. That's not that. So there's no data here. But what we do have data on is Bundy. 6.5 ERA. Buddy has gotten absolutely rocked this year. I mean, look at his last 3 games. 4-4-7 earned runs in each of his last 3. I mean, that's not great. He's sometimes hosting batting practice. And so you have Bundy out there who's been pretty stinky this year. And then you have a pitcher who's starting for their first time ever. This sounds like a really good recipe to cash that first 5 over. I mean, only 5 runs. I think we can certainly do it. These two teams are pretty middle of the pack to good offensively. I mean, the Angels are 13th in runs, 6th in hits. Kansas City 14th in runs, 11th in hits. Yeah, I mean, that's good enough offensive stats to make me a believer, right? And lastly, I know this is for the full game over, but just a little food for thought. The over is 21-10 in the Angels home games. Again, this is an Angels home game, so maybe we see some runs. You know, hitter-friendly ballpark. I say absolutely. That's why, again, over 4.5 in the first 5. Let's lock it in. Last pick, guys. Again, there's only 4 today because of such a limited slate. Marlins versus Red Sox, player prop. Yes, I'm taking Pavetta's strikeout total over 5.5, minus 160. Yeah, I mean, this line's just pretty low given what he's been doing recently. I know the odds, you know, on it aren't great, but you know, if you lock it in, if you like it for a value play, Miami's 27th in strikeouts. Again, I love that. Love that if we're trying to cash a strikeout total over. His last 3 games, Pavetta, 9, 8 strikeouts. He's been on fire. I mean, to assume that he's not going to get 6, I mean, that's just not where the trend's at. But maybe somebody knows something, right? He's went 6, and 5 innings pitched in each of his last 3, so he's going an okay distance for us again. And lastly, he has hit this over in 7 of his 11 games pitched. Yeah, I mean, this is all great evidence mounting for the over for Pavetta today. Again, playing at home. Yeah, why not? Why not ride with Pavetta? Ride the hot streak that we are on player props, right? That seems to be the only thing I can pick right recently. But we're going to cash some bets today. Let's recap them one last time. Red Sox money line, Padres money line, over 4.5 in the first 5 innings in the Angels game, and Pavetta strikeout total over. Thank you for calling our shot. You guys are the absolute best community out there. Again, we're going to win some money today. We're going to start the week off right. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.